before, the WNBA has an A'ja Wilson problem, and I believe that. I think the fact that A'ja Wilson is the best player in the world, and the fact that she is actively trying to ruin Caitlin Clark.
Imagine you're the face of the WNBA. You've got the trophies, the shoe deal, and adoring fans. Then a rookie comes along, and suddenly you're tweeting about not getting enough recognition. You're calling out podcasters for mocking your logo. A'ja Wilson has built an incredible legacy, multiple MVPs, consecutive championships, and a reputation as one of the best. Yet her recent remarks about Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever fans have sparked controversy, raising questions about how they might impact her career moving forward. If A'ja Wilson had stayed silent throughout the season, she'd likely be one of the most celebrated basketball players. Why? Because she's undeniably talented. But this season, it all started when Wilson made pointed comments about Clark's rising popularity. She didn't just hint, she came right out and said it. Wilson asserted that Clark's popularity was largely due to her race. Can you believe that? She didn't stop there. Wilson added that there's nothing black women can do to achieve the same level of popularity. It doesn't matter what we do as black women. We're still going to be swept under the rug, she told the Associated Press. That's why it boils my blood when people say it's not about race, because it is. You might think this is just normal rivalry talk, but fans and media are questioning Wilson's motives. Is this about competition, or is there something deeper driving her comments? Let's look at some context. While Wilson claimed it's all about race, other WNBA players are seeing their popularity soar too. Take Nafissa Collier and Arik Ogunbowale. They're becoming fan favorites left and right, and neither of them is white. So what's really going on here? From start to finish this season, the players who gained the most popularity were Collier and Ogunbowale. Perhaps it's because they let their game speak for itself. You might wonder if Wilson's frustration stems from something specific. That's what everyone's trying to figure out. What's driving her to make these statements? Is it jealousy, fear of losing her top spot, or something else entirely? Remember the 2023 MVP race, when Breanna Stewart won the award instead of Wilson? The reaction was explosive. And it wasn't just Wilson's reaction. Her supporters went all in. Even WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops was caught liking anti-Stewart tweets, which shows how far the drama extends. And it's not just about MVP awards. When Sabrina Ionescu landed the NBA 2K24 cover, before Wilson did, fans erupted in outrage. What should have been a WNBA-wide celebration turned into a Wilson-fueled debate. Fans argued Wilson deserved the spotlight. When Ionescu got her signature shoe, the backlash was so intense, you'd think achieving a milestone was a crime. Every award Wilson doesn't win sparks complaints from her fans. Take the Time magazine Athlete of the Year. Not even a basketball-related award. When Wilson wasn't included, her fans accused Time of ignoring her talents. But Time's Athlete of the Year isn't just about skills. It's based on broader factors. Even if Clark didn't deserve to win, Wilson wasn't a top contender either. Let's pivot to the Olympics for a moment. During the Games, when Wilson wasn't performing at her peak, someone suggested Stewart was the MVP. What happened next? Wilson's fans swarmed, attacking anyone who dared to disagree. At this point, it feels less like fan support and more like a cult following. Bullying seems acceptable if it's done on Wilson's behalf. When Caitlin Clark's Nike deal was announced, marking her as a rising star with a signature shoe, Wilson went on a Twitter rant. She claimed Clark only got the deal because of her race. This stirred up major drama. But here's the kicker. Wilson already has her own signature shoe. So why the outrage over Clark's deal? Fan reactions are polarized. Some applaud Wilson for speaking her truth, while others accuse her of dragging down a rookie instead of uplifting the league. Sponsors are silent, but they're undoubtedly watching this unfold. In a shocking twist, Nike delayed releasing Clark's shoe until 2026, reportedly to avoid offending Wilson or other top black players. This delay sends a mixed message, adding fuel to the controversy. Then there's the logo drama. When a podcast mocked Wilson's logo, calling it a bottle opener, you'd expect her to brush it off. Instead, she unleashed a Twitter tirade, tagging the podcasters and sending her followers after them. This overreaction to a harmless critique raised eyebrows and drew criticism about her ability to handle minor setbacks. The situation escalated when Wilson visited Caitlin Clark's hometown for a game. She publicly stated she felt intimidated by the fans, many of whom were young girls. Claiming to feel scared playing in Indiana, a basketball-loving state, seemed like an attempt to paint Clark's fanbase negatively or even sway the All-Star Game's location. This behavior has the WNBA worried, and it's easy to see why. When one of your biggest stars creates so much turmoil, it overshadows the league's growth. Wilson's comments and actions often take the spotlight away from the game itself. Caitlin Clark's record-shattering rookie season has been overshadowed by this rivalry narrative, keeping fans focused on drama instead of accomplishments. Wilson's social media outbursts and controversies are no longer just about her. They're impacting the entire WNBA. The league needs stars who inspire, not those who alienate fans and create division. Aja has the talent to be a great ambassador for the WNBA, but her recent actions have cast a shadow over her legacy. So here's the question. Can Aja Wilson turn things around and focus on being the positive force the WNBA needs? Or will she let the drama define her career? Share your thoughts in the comments.